You never deny a good thing, Gene. How you doing, guys? Welcome to the live chat. I think LJA got this confused with the actual premiere, which happens in an hour. Live pre-show, a show that predates the forthcoming show. How's everybody doing tonight? I'll start giving some shout outs here. We haven't done one of these in a while. I see Just Cam in his Jeep. How you doing, buddy? There's underscore Cindy Rose, Aussie Jack from the land down under. How are you, my dear? Gene McKay, I already agreed with you on the Bacardi. Chris Dunn is here. Jackie Lucky Angel, as always. Hello, hello, gorgeous. Bradster Lee is here. How you doing, my man? Avin Senth is here. Jeff with a G. We got Jacqueline. Hello, hello, hello. As well as Ramblin' Rocketeer. Aloha to you. Daniel Ellington is here. Cindy Compton. Bethantium. I'm going to do my best. It's been a hot minute. It's already getting hot in here. There's Tacey Johnson and Nick and DJ and Leah. Or Lay. That could go either way. Wow. Alan Schaefer is here. Debbie English, as well as Sarah Rose. Hello, my dear. How are you tonight? JBBJ. How you doing? Like Dale is here. Robin Bellner. Preparing the Bride Faith Outreach. Hello, Sharon with an E by any other name. How are you tonight, my dear? We got CJ from the 6. CJ from TO. How you doing, sir? Van Life Shots. Well, they both kind of sound fun. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. I'm going to catch up with the chat here, you guys. We got a whole bunch of beautiful souls joining quite rapidly, as well as Jason Seck, Susie, Coffee Fanatic, Kathy Myers, Tom. I saw Lisa, darling. How are you? LJ, I didn't say a proper hello to you, sir. Hello, how are you? It's okay. I forgive your travesties and trespasses. Rebecca Chandler, Wild Story is here. Divine Wrath, Corey E, Beckett Adventures, Jeannie Abbey, My Dogs Are Goth. Wow, how much does that cost you in makeup every month? Amy Hingdon is here. Adina Argel, thank you very much for that super sticker. I appreciate that, my dear. It's very kind of you. You've been a big supporter for a very long time, and look how far we have gotten. That goes doubly for everybody. Misty's Crazy World, good evening, good evening. We got Nancy 27C. How are you? Welcome to the live chat. Davina Sable. Sable. I'm going with Sable, like Silver Sable from the Marvel Comics. Hello, how are you? Lisa Olin is in the chat, as well as Anna and Wolves Inside / the UK. It's not a slash, that's a dash. Get it together, Matthew. Have another sip of the Bacardi. This is my first can in forever. I just cracked it, so everybody just calm down. I just get really energized when we start doing one of these things because it's just oh so much fun. We also have Hamster in the chat, as well as Linda Good and Shiny Nickel Blades. Hello, hello. Darlene Davis, Rachel LeDuc, Paulette Cassian. Every time we chat about me getting that last name wrong, I'm sure. There's Vernon. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the live chat. We got Michelle Bloom. We got Kay Gallister, Deborah Knapp. Nancy S. Hello, hello. Canadian Nat is here. Wow. Diamond Butterfly. Look at all you guys rolling in. How is everybody's Friday going? Yukon Sunshine says, who are you? Like she doesn't know. Oh, you Jess, darling. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I got Judy English. Judy English. No, her mother would disown me. Judith English. Hello, darling. How are you? Heather Nautalk 75. I'm sticking with that. Scott, how you doing, my man? There's Amber is in the chat. Happy coffee van life. Hello, hello. Still Living is here, and I'm glad you are. Celeste Cat Kieran. Hello, hello. Karen Bullock. Wow, look at everybody rolling in. How's everybody's Friday night going? How are your weeks? How have you been? I've been laying in my bed, doing my best to recuperate. It's been great. But necessary. And I just would like to say an absolutely huge thank you to everybody who has been supporting and sending thoughts and prayers my way. Every one of those comments that get left on the video, they don't fall on deaf ears. It was overwhelming, the amount of support that was coming in. And I appreciate that. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys got me through a real donor. That is for darn sure. I saw my cousin pop into the chat. There she is. Happy Friday to you as well, Lindsay. Welcome to the live chat. Mountain State Matt is here. West Virginia in the building. I mean, it's a van. Excuse me. Compliments to the bartender. Kathy Myers is here, as well as Christopher Morales, Kim Jones. There's Ashley Ferrari. That's an old joke. Let's bring it back, shall we? How you doing, Ashley? Nice to see you here. Cindy Rose, that's very kind of you to say, because I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just so glad that everybody's enjoying what I'm doing. I'm doing what I love, and I've been doing it for 2 full years in a van now, and making videos based on that. And that's really cool. And the fact that I get to do it now as like my full-time job, go get her done, work for myself, I'm very thankful to all of the incredible people that are part of this amazing community. You are all absolutely 100% luckies. Blame Jackie Lucky Angel. I'm pretty sure she coined that phrase. Anita says, I'm so glad you're feeling better. Girl, you and me both. It was a time. Love the Dixon, the colors rock. Yeah, right. This is a nice one, and it's the Ghostbusters one. It's got a little Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man in the back. I love it. Pretty Penny is over on the bed, being herself. You know, I meant to change these weird orange lights before I started. Make it go with the shirt a little bit better. Make it pop more. That's not a very big pop. It's better than nothing. That light's annoying. Hang on. God, who put those lights in there? There we go. Now it's a little bit more like a VanlifePLUS live stream. Woo! Avansen says, dude, I saw your x-ray. That was a fusion. Glad to see you were feeling better. You had more done than I thought. Yeah, me too. I know there was a lot of talk there for a while that my back situation was going to be resolved by a discectomy, but you might have missed the one vlog where it was very fleeting, where I explained what happened was I had degenerative disc disease, disc slipped out, and then when I was grinding around on my back, not like that, everybody just calm down. When I was at the shop working underneath the ambulances, I ended up busting off a piece of that bulging disc, and that's what was pressing against my nerve. So when they went in to do that fusion, they also removed that little floaty bit that didn't belong. One of these things is not like the other. So that was like the whole procedure that was done. And yeah, I got 2 screws and a rod in me. That's great. But every day it's getting better. Today was the first time in a long time where I noticed an actual decrease in my pain when I was getting out of my bed. My computer's battery is getting low. Give me 1 second. I gotta plug it into the good old vitamin. Where's the vitamin plug? There it is. All right. Looking baby face tonight. Yes, I give myself a little bit of a trim just to be a little bit more presentable. Just for you, though. Thank you for noticing. It means the world to me. Well, I set off metal detectors. I don't know. That, or I just have a lot in common with the new iPhone 15. I actually don't know. I'm assuming it's titanium, but I never got anybody to like tell me straight to my face it's titanium back there. Stacy Noble, welcome to the chat, my dear. Hello, hello. Do I have an iPad, Matthew? No, I do not. I'm going to be getting one, though, because my daughter, she's got tablets for some of her extracurricular downtime, and believe me, she needs it. But the iPad, I need the quickness of an iPad. So that's something that we can pick up in the future. But right now, no. I say nay. Sammy Playboy, hi, I'm glad you're doing better. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. As well as you, Lynn H. Thank you very much. So now when someone says you have a screw loose, they might be right. 100%. It's just unfortunate it's in my back. No screws are titanium. Rod is carbon fiber. Well, there you go. I have a carbon fiber rod in me. Lovely. Will not set off metal detectors unless they get right up on you. No, maybe that'd be a good time had by all, Sarah Rose, depending on the person that's giving me the wand, so to speak. Ronald says hello from Ronald, and I'm just going to say Angel. I feel like that's a safe bet. From Devon, Alberta. It's good to see you're feeling better. Thank you very much. Neighbors to the north. Welcome to the live chat. I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Oh, well, hello, everybody. This is Kathy Wright Johnson. Welcome to the live chat. We were waiting for you, my dear. Now the party can really begin. Matthew, you have that sparkle back in your eyes. Great to see. Thank you. I feel it too, which is weird because I always feel like, oh, I'm staying positive, but even I had to watch some of that footage back where I was like in the hospital bed. Rough. Yeah, this is brutal. You could see the color just drained from me, and I was just like, yeah, I need to listen to what I'm being told and relax. It's very hard for someone like me to do. That's for darn sure. Shaking you rattle, right? All right. We got Destiny Simply Me. Howdy from down the road in YYC. Howdy from up the road in YYC. Welcome to the live chat. Glad to have you here. Marsha Fishkin says, hi, Matthew. Glad you are feeling good and better. Greetings from Southern Florida. Greetings right back from Canada. Welcome to the live chat. So happy you're feeling better, says Bonnie Livingston. Thank you very much. Yes, me too. It's funny. Somebody left this comment on like yesterday's video or the video before or whatever. They're just like, yeah, it's pain. I understand your pain. It's something I wouldn't wish on my enemies. And that's one of the very first things I said when I was struggling in the hospital bed overnight there, that very first night after the procedure. Not fun. But all in all, in the long run, it was a good thing. AMZF, that's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, did Braden Dean pop in? I didn't see him come in. How you doing, buddy? There he is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cindy Compton, one of my new Patreon supporters. I will never forget that surgery, but do what the doctor says. Mine didn't work 4 years later, had to have it removed. Oh, brutal. You have my condolences for that, Cindy. Yikes. Hey there, Matt, all the way from a Canuck in Ontario, from Tracy, otherwise known as Common Sense. Well, hello, darling. How are you? Lynn Valenti, thank you very much for that super sticker. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Bill Boyer says, hi, Matthew. How you doing, Bill? How's old Denver treating you these days? Sorry I didn't respond to your most recent email, my man. I did get it. There's obviously been a lot of overwhelming things happening, but I get each and every one of them, just so you know. I'm just the worst, the absolute worst at writing back. Thanks for showing the Craze store. Went there and bought something like a kid in a candy store. Isn't that place amazing, Coffee Fanatic? I know. I got some stuff to announce coming up soon. Later. Maybe in the next chapter. And for anybody that's here, I think pretty much everybody's got their pulse on the situation and what it is that's going on here. But yeah, we're going to go over and watch the premiere of the final episode of Chapter 3 of VanlifePLUS. But for those that might not know, that just means it's the conclusion of another full year or cycle, if you're into fantasy novels. I don't think that's a cycle. That's literally what a book is called. Anyway, it's just one full year of my van life, and we can try to celebrate it as close to my anniversary as possible, which is October 18th. However, I had been sliced and diced open by some people, and just didn't work out. So the smarter way to play it was to just have it near the end of the month of October. And honestly, that might be the best way to do it going forward. Then I don't lose out on income and whatnot from my creative endeavors. But that sounds like a future Matthew problem, i.e. the end of chapter 4. Ashley says, was I here for all of chapter 3? I wonder. I don't think you were, Ashley. I mean, it started back in like the first episode went live last October. I feel like you popped in your troll costume on a live stream a few months after that. That's a good question, though. Let's see how many people here have been here since the beginning of chapter 3. If you just joined in the last few months and you've binged all of the episodes, that doesn't count. I'm just curious. Who's been here since October of 2022? Yeah, just type a me into chat. That'll work. Sarah Rose got the ball rolling. Now that you're feeling better, I can tell I have never known anyone that surgery was helpful for. So glad it worked out for you. Me too, Katie. Thank you very much. Teresa's a binger. Oh, binger. Whatever. It looks the same. Oh, wow. Cool. So lots of people have been around for sure. Not me from London, Ontario. Me, since you appeared on Chrome's vid. Yeah, there's a lot of way back in the dayers here too, I see. When was your live chat when you started the backup page? That was in the middle of chapter 2, so you've been around for a while. I'm now rewatching Lucky's build. Well, thank you for watching, and I appreciate everybody who's gone back and watched those older videos. I mean, I do it on the odd occasion because I'm nostalgic that way. They're a little rougher around the edges for sure. I mean, the physical van itself, but also like my filming and whatnot. It's nice to see the progression of where things have come since then. But thank you all for going back and checking them out. Time has lost all meaning, right? Oh, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that. I'm going to start burping. There she is. Hey, she made an appearance. Penny! Look, she's doing what she does best. We both are right now. How you doing? Come here. You come say hi. See? Over here. Over here. Should we give you a treat? You want a treat? I don't know if you're going to take it sitting on my lap. You usually like to do this your own way. Oh, you might be all right. Shush, cupboard. Look, you want one of these? Hey, don't run away. If you run away, you're going to miss out on some tasty treats. Hey, she's trying to escape. Cupboards, what's this? Look. Hey. What's this? Don't back it up. You got nowhere to go. Here, what's this? There we go. No? No, she doesn't want it. She's not in the mood, so you got to let her do her own thing. Now she's scratching the... There she goes. See? Do it on your own terms. Here. She's like, I'm pissed off at you, Dad. You manhandled me live on the internet. Okay, I forgive you. Anyway, moving right along. You want another one? I got 2 more in my hand. You might as well have them. I'm putting them back in the bag. Good girl. Good girl. Matthew, is your range of motion altered much? Bend forward and sideways okay yet? Not without strain. That's for darn sure. I'm still very much bending with my knees, which is now just making me concerned for my knees blowing out, if I'm being honest. And it's probably going to be a thing that happens. Yeah, exactly. She is a queen. Bye-bye. Back in the back. Thank you, Stephen Petty. I appreciate that. Thank you for only dead fish go with the flow. It's become one of my favorite phrases. And we can all thank Lorna for that sticker. But yeah, it's a good one for sure. Gabino, hello from Texas. Hello back from the Texas of Canada. I don't want to grow old. I don't want to grow up. She's a Toys R Us kid. I finally broke down and got some Dixons. You really need to be an affiliate for them, dude. Right? I don't think that's going to happen, Braden, but I hope you are. Which ones did you end up picking up? And did you get them online or did you go down to the one-stop biker shop in your neck of the woods? No blowing out the knees. Knee surgery sucks if they damage the nerve. Don't ask how I know. It's right on the nose. You get 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. Lindy McGee arriving a little late. How are you enjoying the weather? Well, it's gotten better. Today was the best day of the week. Calgary got a huge snow dump at the beginning of the week for sure. But today was quite nice. We actually got a lot of sun and clear skies, a little bit of a breeze. But yeah, like I said, better than it was. Matthew, are you ever going to change the driver's seat? I don't know. Maybe eventually. I don't think I can lift a driver's seat right now. Hey, Destination Van Life. How you doing, Chris? Welcome to the live chat. Are you at work tonight, brother? I've also inspired you to buy a Dixon. This is Dayru. Hey, there you go. Hey, Priscilla Haskin. Welcome to the live chat, my dear. Lovely to see you here. Simon Winder says, hello from the bottom of Australia. This channel is straight peace for me. I love it. Well, thank you very much. That's a very high compliment. I got the Continental and the Challenger at the one-stop bike shop, and then an embarrassing number from an embarrassing number. I don't think you're going to beat me, though, sir, but I understand that. Hey, Chris is off today. Excellent. Oh, yes, that's right, because you popped into the chat on Patreon, and you were over at the Walmart out in the East. I was going to say East Village, but East Hills. That's right. Dark Soul, hello. One stud puppy. Yeah, the weather has been nuts. Winter versus fall. Friends in the Yukon had to shut down the mine for the season. I'm assuming that's early. I don't know much about mines in the Yukon. Would like to one day. Maybe not like hands-on, but they do a little reading. Cardcast. Way to dominate back surgery, my man. You look great. Thank you very much, sir. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that super chat. Yeah, I did the best I could. Keeping a positive attitude. What are you going to do? You like just do it and get her done and stay focused. And I'm very stubborn, as I have mentioned. Dang stuff. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate that. You got to stay focused and just you have to want something bad enough, right? And I just wanted to get back up and moving again. And I probably did that a little too fast, if I'm being honest, but it was never going to go any other way for me. There's Andrea. Hello. It finally stopped snowing in Fernie. Do you want more in Calgary? Yeah, send it this way. I'll take it. A bunch of people in Calgary are like, shut up. No, don't do that. Jennifer says, hello, I'm glad that you are doing well. Tell Happy Coffee Vanilla she is a very good friend and a great driver and a great friend. I will tell Happy Coffee Vanilla that for sure, Jennifer. Just giving you a happy time. Just giving you a happy. See, it happened to me too. Just giving you a hard time. It happens. It happens. It happens. Tony Marie, glad to see you're doing well. I binge watch your channel and I'm learning a lot. Hi to Penny. Oh, Tony Marie, that's like that. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Let's just leave it at that. And I hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. Destinyland Adventures, welcome to the live chat. Hello, hello. Sorry, there's a reason I'm living in Florida right now, because it's winter everywhere else. Is that why? Are you going to be growing the hair for a year instead of the beard this time? I don't know, maybe. It's definitely getting long, and I'm like, I've made that remark before, Maple. I'm like, let's just let it go and see what happens. Do our best, Viking. Although, to me, Viking would be better with like a long beard as well, so... man, I haven't been on here or chatted with anyone in a while. How has everyone been? I've been all right. I was sick all last weekend, but now I'm doing better. Nice to see you, Matt. Nice to see you too as well, Dianus. Welcome back. I'm glad you're feeling better. Being sick and down and out is never any fun. That is for darn sure. Hey, there's Debbie F. She's refusing snow profusely. Yet she purchased a toque off of the VanlifePLUS store today, which thank you very much, my dear. I hope you enjoy it. Long-haired guy in a van, shocking, right? Exactly. We're going to become the biggest stereotype possible in chapter 4. That'll be the goal. I voice that you let your hair grow longer. This comes from Celeste. Okay. Bring back the mullet. I don't see me rocking a mullet, but you never know. Hello, KB. Welcome to the live chat. What are my plans for Halloween? Well, I'm 39 and I live in a van. So it sounds like a night that would probably be ample time for me to get arrested if I tried to give kids candy. So I'll probably be laying low and relaxing my back. You're probably asking more specifically about my daughter, but that's something that her mom just sort of does right now. And obviously this year, very thankful for, because it wouldn't be great for me to be out there. My time with my daughter is still very sort of, I take it slow with her just because I really want to pick her up and help her into the vehicle and whatnot, but I can't do that. She's a little bit more than 10 pounds. So, Lynn Gardner, thanks for all you share in your community. Hi to Penny. Thank you very much for that super chat, my dear. I appreciate that. It looks like that was your very first one ever. So thank you very much. It's very kind of you. One Stud Puppy says, a coffee for the two of you wouldn't have had a better helper / nurse. Well, you're many things. A stereotype is not one of them. No, that's true, Andrea. I appreciate that. It's great to see you, Matt. Maybe I'll see you in person one day. Dinus, thank you very much as well for that super chat. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. And you never know. Paths can cross. Stranger things have happened. I've just started watching your last few episodes. Love them. Do you also have another cat named Stella? Holly, I did. You will eventually come across the episode. I had to put her down August 1st of this year. And I did as best as I could to sort of pay her a tribute here on the channel, because I had her since she was a little kitten, and she will live forever here on the YouTube channel. We miss her very much. Well, I do. I don't know if Penny does. Penny's sort of come into her own, so to speak, but that's yes. Let's move along, shall we? Denise Claffey says, hi, Matt. Hope you're feeling better. Love and hugs from the UK. Thank you very much, Denise. I appreciate that. Cheryl Liss says, this Nana from Montana and my pony say hi. Well, hello right back to you. There's Incognito at Unknown. Good to see you looking so chipper, Matthew. Obviously feeling better. 110%. I mean, I'm not 110%, but I'm definitely feeling that. It's great to see you here. Catherine Sprong, thank you very much for the super chat. Penny has needs. Please hook her up and maybe a coffee for you. Thank you very much. That is very kind of you. Do you need some more treats or what? She's like, just shut up and leave me alone. I just want to be comfy and cozy in our warm little home on wheels. And she is. Thank you very much, Catherine. Lisa loves off-grid and animals. Do you ever travel out of area when cold? No, Lisa, because my little girl lives here in the city and she's still too young for me to want to be away from. I don't think I'd ever, that was a weird way to phrase that, sorry. But I don't think I'd ever want to be away from her, but especially at this young of an age. And I see her almost every day as it is. Obviously, I wasn't when I was recovering, which was a hard time, but that's why I don't travel out of area when it's cold. I love the cold. I run hotter than most, I feel. And that's why I like the snow. So I like staying around here. I mentioned in an upcoming video, I think, that I enjoy the challenges that winter presents. And I don't know. I've always been a Canadian boy, and I've always been in Alberta for the winters. Is my heater working? Yeah, Jason, it's clicking away right now. I'm glad you can't hear it all too well. That would be distracting, but yeah, it's working. It's been working overtime these last few days. Oh, thank you, Katie did. That's kind of you to say. Just Mel says, hi, Matthew and everyone. Been looking forward to the premiere all day. Not long now, Mel. Not long now. Just over half an hour, and we will get to the finale of chapter 3. Yes, I did, Andrea. I did enjoy the heated vest very much. If you don't know what we're talking about, follow my Instagram account, and also just stay tuned for future updates over on the YouTube channel. But yeah, I got a heated vest, and it's pretty cool. Leopard Girls in the house. Everybody behave themselves. Congratulations on being amazing. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to some winter camping. Are you going to do some, Dean? Or are you just looking forward to me doing it? Hope you're going to get out there and do some, my man. Divine Wrath says, since I turned 45, I run hot too and cold, then hot again. Good times. Wait a second. Yeah, no doubt. I noticed in one of your videos you are missing a valve stem cap. So here's something to get you some. Oh, thanks. I think that'll get me a valve stem cap. Yeah, I noticed that the other day too, Vernon. And I noticed it again today. And I was like, all right, that's not there. So thank you for having a eagle eye when it comes to the videos, sir. And I appreciate that super chat as always. It's very kind of you. Did you tell the name of the Dixon I'm wearing? Oh, this is the Venkman. After Venkman from the Ghostbusters. Step aside, son. I'm a scientist. Nice, Braden. Yeah, you are. Heck yeah. Oh, where'd that go? Temperature swings, just part of Calgary life. Yeah, it's like life in Alberta. You don't like the temperature, just wait 30 minutes. Mitzi Odin. Hello, Matt. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you very much, Mitzi. Glad to have you here. We don't normally want your live streams to end, but today there's still more Matthew after. Yes. And I don't think I could sit much longer, unfortunately, yet, Nicole. So I thought this would sort of be a nice little bit of a nice compromise, so to speak. Hello, Robert. Welcome to the live chat. Hello, hello, hello. He slimed me. Yep. Lisa coming in hot, looking at you. No one would know you recently went through back surgery. You look great, by the way. The first trip in the bus was a success. Yay! I can't stop burping. Thank you. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that, Lisa, and thank you very much for that super chat. See? First journey of many, 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 many. That's so cool. Captain Happy Pants is in the chat. Whoop, did you see that fluff? Right by. Carpenter says, Chapter 3 is not open to watch. I don't know what that means. Do you mean the finale? No, it goes live in 35 minutes. The shine has come off the Red Deer candy store. I don't think it was ever on. That store was anticlimactic AF. I don't care. I am a candy connoisseur, and I have been to many, and that place is balls. So I will not be returning there. Howdy from Nebraska, says Neil. Hello, sir. Welcome to the live chat. How are you doing tonight? I'm going to have to hit you up in Patreon for some camping spots around Edmonton. You're not going to have a lot of success. I didn't do a lot of camping when I was living in Edmonton, unfortunately. But there's some I can definitely shoot your way that are that aren't too far from you. But anything like east, west, and north, not so much. But yeah, send me a message, my man. I need a trip to the Nat and Candy store. I already did one. We were just there, Andrea. Which vlog was that? That was the Norbury trip. That was the camping trip where it all went south for me physically. But before that, we did stop there. That store is amazing. We had such a good time in that one. Oh, Kathy Kroger, thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Good to see you are feeling better. Thank you. You are very kind, and your generosity is greatly appreciated. Matthew, now it's getting cold. Maybe grow the beard a little. We'll see about that. I don't know. My heart is in Montana. Hey, Matt, look good. Happy for you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Glad to see you doing better after the surgery. Enjoy watching the videos. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Newell, and thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Time for another delivery of lollies here, right? Doesn't have to go super fast yet. Take Amber out to eat. I already did this for driving you when you had where you had to go for your surgery. She was very good. She is a very good friend, and I did do that. We went to the keg that night. At the end of that video, we were walking into the keg, and yeah, we've had a lot of bites to eat since then. You got to keep your fellow man fed. We all run off food, and it's very important. I'm just not a big believer in throwing that sort of stuff all over the internet. It kind of seems like a look what I'm doing sort of thing. But nobody worry. Amber was very well taken care of for sure, and she definitely rose to the occasion when it came to me being a broke ass old man. It's cold here in Saskatchewan. Happy you're feeling better and healing. Thank you, Kim. And yeah, it's a little chilly here in Calgary. Probably colder where you are, though, I would imagine. Also, thank you very much, Vernon. I appreciate that. Dan the Van, Dan, and Miss Tina are in the house. Thank you very much. I know I said thank you on the video, but thank you for that kind care package. You two spoiled me, and I greatly appreciate it. It was a nice way to start that last video off. I hope you guys are doing well, and you made it. I don't know, are you home yet? If you are, the pizza box is cleaned up. People need to know. Whippin' Foreign. Hey, Matt. Hello, Whippin' Foreign. How are you? It's chilly here. Going to be sleeping in the cold tonight. That's the only way to go. Well, I mean, not like the freezing cold, but yikes. Stephen and Kate Williamson waving from Australia. Look after, take your time, mate. Thank you very much, Stephen. 100%. I am definitely, it might not seem like it right now, but I am going a lot slower than I normally do. I planned the videos on the channel in such a way where I've been able to take a lot of downtime to focus on recovery, because I definitely don't want to prolong this any longer than I absolutely have to. Is the address on your about page a current address? It is. Yes. Not old and just a little broken, but still lovely. Thank you, Leopard Girl. I appreciate that. I like your lights in the background. Thank you, Kim. They're just a simple RGB LED strip controlled by this guy here. I'm a little fond of them as well. They've been in there since my first trip, my first camping trip with Lindsay to Crimson Lake. I think I'd installed them right before that, and I remember showing them off in that video. Yeah, they've been going strong since. Over 2 years. Your kids want to learn bridge because of me? Do you mean crib? I've never played bridge on my channel. I'm assuming you mean crib. Unless they're just like, hey, that guy can play crib. Mom, I want to learn bridge. It's weird, but it could happen. I don't know. You're gonna set off airport alarms with all that hardware in your back. I mean, maybe, but they don't plan on flying anywhere for a while. So it's, I mean, live in a van, so probably be okay. Hi, Matthew, watching from Vermont. Glad to see you're feeling better. Thank you, Sea Witch. I appreciate that. Cribbage. Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Crib's a fun game. Lindsay and I know. I mean, people were asking. People have been asking about this for a long time, and hopefully, Lindsay and I will actually find the time this winter to just sit down in her like living room or whatever, and we'll film. I'll like light it so it looks nice, and we'll actually film like a crib how-to for the people that are interested. I'll start it off as like a traditional van life vlog with a hey, go to this timestamp if you just want to see how to play crib, and then the people who have zero interest in seeing that can F off and avoid it or skip over it. But we have been talking about it. We've also been talking about it for a while, and it keeps getting put off. But who knows? Maybe that's something that happens in chapter 4 coming up here. Teresa, thank you very much for the super chat. I hate our weather here. Would have loved to meet you while you were in Edmonton, but you were kind of busy. LOL, hugs to pay. Just a little bit. But you never know. Stranger things have happened. I will probably find myself back up there one day. Hello from Toronto, says Kev. Hello right back at you, my man. Welcome to the live chat. My favorite ice cream, KJ asks. Tiger. Dan says, great to see you in good spirits. Thank you, sir. It's nice to be in good spirits and actually feel like, yeah, I can actually, it's funny because I can still, like, I'm still like, and in discomfort, and the like incision site isn't completely healed yet. So I can't like go swimming and stuff. And there's still a lot of tenderness and tightness. I won't be able to sit like this for much longer. But it is getting better day by day, which is so nice. Where do I hope to be in a year's time? How many subs would you like to have? Oh, goodness. The sub count, I don't really know. The sub count is growing, and that's amazing. The fact that the community is getting huge is incredible. I mean, it just comes down to people watching. Each and every one of you that is part of this community is great. How many subs would I like to have? I could say anything. I could say 1 million. I could say 100,000 and go in reverse by saying that. But you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter as long. I just want people to watch and continue to enjoy. That's what I want. And in a year's time, I would seriously like to be in Lucky 2.0. There's no plans for that yet, but that's something that has been on my mind very frequently as of late, probably because I had the back surgery. And yes, it would be nice to have been able to stand up in my home. But that is where I would like to see myself. So light spoilers, that's a goal, hopefully, for the end of chapter 4. It may or may not happen, we never know, but since you asked, I said. I was happy when your daughter was with you after surgery. She looked so happy, and I know you were happy. And and a late happy birthday. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yeah, seeing Brooklyn for the few moments that I was able to see her during my recovery in the 2 hotels was very nice. She really helped lift my spirits, but she does that every day. There's Mike. Hi, Matthew. Glad to hear you're getting better day by day. Speaking of someone who's been around for a long time and supporting the channel, Mr. Mike Perot. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Lucky 2.0 better be a high top, at least, preferably a small motorhome. You might be onto something there. You never know. You never know. You never know. Like I said before, I'll be there for the 100K party, says My Heart is in Montana. Wouldn't that be crazy? You never know. I mean, slow and steady. I'm just so happy that it's going the way it's going. I'm a very fortunate man, that is for sure. Another Chevy GMC or other preferences? Honestly, right now, my preferences, would be a truck and camper combo. There's so many options out there, but those really appeal to me. I don't necessarily mean anything like crazy with slide outs or anything like that, but just that style is stuck in my brain right now. So we'll see. And in that case, yeah, I could see myself maybe getting like a Silverado or a Sierra and keep that in the sort of Chevy family. But then it's not really a van life channel anymore, is it? So we'll see. I'm definitely not going to let that hold me back from whatever decision I may make. You just never know. I just looked up Moose Tracks ice cream. How have I never had this? Adds it to grocery lists. My Heart is in Montana just says Jeep. I don't know if I'd want to be living in a Jeep in a year. Might be a bit of a step backwards, but you never know. Maybe I could get to the top of a mountain. Just grab one of those $500,000 trucks you and Amber looked at a while ago. Yeah, easy. Yeah, no problem. We'll just roll in over there to Woody's RV. I'll take this one. Thanks. The problem with those, like when it comes to looking at stuff like that, like motorhomes, RVs, truck campers, they got to be insulated properly. And like I know you got like those brands of like Arctic Fox and stuff that say they're winter rated. Nah, man, when you are fully like living full time in this, where I am, it's got to be insulated. And I knew that when I was building Lucky. That's why she's insulated the way she is. So you got to be very specific with what you're putting yourself into when it comes to that. And those big ass ones that we were looking at in that video, I might have just glitched out there. I'm not 100% sure what happened. But those big ass ones that we were looking at, there's no way. There's no way those are going to be winter livable. Recovery video directions for those doubters, epic. What? I mean, thank you for the super chat, but what do you mean? I'm so confused. Write a check. What's the worst that could happen? It bounces, right? Then they got to find me. Oh, another one who's been around for so long. Arlette Elliott, thank you so much. Hi, Matthew. I'm so happy to see you are doing better. Have a coffee on me. I appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Nice to see your name still around these parts, as they say. I have a high top. It's kind of wasted on me. I'm 5'3". Want to trade? Captain Cellulite, your favorite band, the D-Up Lick Murphys. I really hope you did that on purpose because that's amazing. They're not my favorite band, but I love them. They're great. That's cool that they're playing live. Oh, well, that's good to hear, Canadian Warrior. Yes. There you go. You can keep it up to 24 degrees. Dave Fest says, as a father of 2 young girls, that scene you filmed from your recovery of your reaction to your daughter calling you, that got me in the feels for sure. Glad you're feeling better. Yeah, thank you, Dave. I get you. You'll understand this, as I'm sure many people will. There's just, once you become a parent, everything changes with the way you react to so many things. You become more vulnerable. Certain things you take in, like songs, movies, TV shows, affect you on another level. I can be watching the worst movie ever. If it's got a father-daughter dynamic in the story, chances are a part of that story is going to get me in the feels 100%. Like, it's just an automatic in. And yeah, that was, but you obviously know because you had that reaction, because it's exactly how I felt. Every time she calls me on FaceTime and just says, hello, Dada, I just want to die, but for all the good reasons. You know what I mean? Outdoors with Joanna and Cruz. Have a wonderful weekend, girl in Kentucky, USA. I will do my best, girl in Kentucky, USA. Does Penny like laser lights? My cat goes crazy over. Yeah, actually she does. And your cat's name is Spooky. Spooky likes the laser lights. Yeah, Penny does as well. We have one somewhere. It's rolled under the seat, obviously, because I haven't seen it in a while. Which reminds me, I told Lindsay I was going to pick up a new one for her cat because Brooklyn was asking to play with it the other night, but it went missing as well. Maybe there's like little dwarves stealing laser pointers. We got to get to the bottom of this. 21 minutes till the live premiere of VanlifePLUS Chapter 3 finale. That's a mouthful and a half. There's only 22 people waiting over there. That's unbelievable. Just kidding. Everybody's here. Oh, she broke it. That makes sense. Where to go? Hey, Mad RX7, how you doing? Welcome to the live chat. Nice to see you here. You've been around for a while as well. Laser pointers and dryer socks, the mysterious hides, right? Nancy Ass coming in. Nancy Ass. Sorry, Nancy. My apologies. Nancy S says, smash the like button. 607 watching and only 324 likes. But thank you very much for those that have hit it. Yeah, if you haven't and you are here and you're liking what's happening, click that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. Although we're all going to bounce over to the premiere soon, unless it gets delayed. I don't know. That doesn't happen here usually on this channel, though, does it? They're over there like, where is everyone? Waiting in Strathmore. Hey, neighbor. How you doing, Peter Jones? Give out Halloween candy to the kitties out of your van. That would make for some content. Yeah, that's the last video I ever produced. It would probably be the unseen video. You're also, it sounds like you're a little bit behind. Kevin's over there. Is Kevin in the live chat? That'd be funny. I don't think he is. You got me. You got me. Hey, there's Night Mists. Hello. Lovely to see you here. Matt, so glad to be here with you tonight. You're awesome, man. Thank you very much, Jamie. I appreciate that. Dreadwolf as well. Hello, Matthew. Hope all is well. Sorry I'm late. I'm here now. All good. You arrived precisely when you meant to. You seem to get around fine in winter without 4x4 or lockers. Would you be happy to continue with that or look for 4x4 in the next vehicle? I probably look for 4x4. Another reason why the whole truck camper thing sort of like appeals to me. And I know you can get certain RVs that have that, or you could have them added aftermarket style. Hi, Brenda, as well as Miss Mary GK. But that's why the truck camper combo appeals to me, because you can get a Chevy Silverado. You get whatever truck with 4x4. Lucky did get stuck twice. Let's not forget that, right? Now, I'm not saying on that icy hill when the semi truck pulled me out, they would have done me any good. but maybe 4x4 would have helped. But I got stuck a second time in Banff, which I mentioned very briefly on the channel, and 4x4 definitely would have gotten me out of that pickle. So yeah, maybe not locker. Locker's not a necessity. I mean, whatever. If it comes with it, then fine. But oh, my knees are getting sore. Call the surgeon. Let's do it right now. Oh. I sound a lot better than the hospital video. Yeah, I hope so. It's been a hot minute. So for those that don't know, my actual surgery was on October 4th. So we're a ways out from it now for sure. Oh my goodness, Holly D. I like peanut butter cups. Do buy yourself some candy. I will buy myself some peanut butter cups, and we are going to be peanut butter cup buddies because those are damn delicious. I love them all. Just mini ones, the small ones, the big ones, the fat ones. Just put them in my mouth. They are so tasty. Holly D, thank you very much. I even like the white chocolate ones. I appreciate that. That was a whole moment. Wow. What about a step van? Maybe. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like there's lots of possibilities for sure. And it's a ways away. A man can dream. And that's part of the fun. I dreamt about Lucky for months before I even met her, right? Like crazy planning this and doing that and whatnot and thinking about what it could look like. And that's like I wouldn't trade that for anything. I had a great time. That was part of my journey, even though I wasn't filming it. I was still living in sticks and bricks then. That's a really fun part of the journey for sure. DY and Max says, oh, I had my wrist fused 7-inch titanium plate, hurt for months. I can't imagine how your back feels. I appreciate the super chat, and yeah, you get it. Where would I put Penny when driving a camper? I'd probably have to just cart her fat butt back and forth. You can also get those customized with walkthroughs too, right? You can, like there's so many different things you could potentially do. But yeah, Penny could just get schlepped. Or, she likes to ride up on a dash. We don't want to deprive her of that. Lockers seem to be good if you're going into crazy off-road spaces, but I think I know, I just can't imagine taking my entire home into a crazy off-road space, I know there's people that do it, but then there's me. And I don't know. Like I mentioned that video where I got turned around. It's also because I'm a dad and it's my home. And there's all these reasons that I wouldn't want to get stuck or fall or die. It's always a goal of mine when I wake up every day to not die. I've been doing pretty good so far, so that's nice. But yeah, driving your entire home out there just that stresses me out. If I run out of candy or treats, think you need a refill? I'm fine. There's plenty of candy in the drawer for sure. A small schoolie like Brent's would be my dream rig, says Dan the Van Dan and Miss Tina. Well, those are nice too, 100%. Betty Ward says, hey there, glad to see that you're doing a lot better. Keep up the good work. Enjoy your shows. What do all through all your surgery and everything? Well, thank you very much, Betty. I appreciate that. So apparently I can't read tonight. I'm doing an even shitter job of speaking. Hugh and Amber and Lindsay should have a campfire and celebrate your healing. Well, spoilers for the upcoming vlog, but I did that well enough on my own. Had a fire to celebrate my healing. I've been celebrating all of that with everybody sort of consistently. It feels like I've been around family and friends ever since I got out of the hospital, and it's been great. And I've also enjoyed my downtime, which is very important to me. But yes, maybe once I'm fully healed, we'll very much do that and be like, this is it. We're celebrating it. Hurrah. Let's never speak of it again. And that'll be like August. Bill Boyer, love Reese's peanut butter cups, but seem to have a thing for Boyer bars. I wonder why. Thank you very much, Bill. That's very kind of you. That was your first super chat as well, sir. Bill from Old Denver. My name is DY is short for Diane. Max is my Chihuahua. Love your work. Thank you again for that additional super chat. We'll call you Die. I was just saying DY. Is that what I was doing? Probably. My bad. Did I say celebrating? Maybe. Could have happened. Oh, thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Anti-Low YYC is in the house. Hello, Lorna. How you doing? Nice to have you here, my dear. I have a feeling I might be seeing you soon. Hope you're doing well, and I hope your weekend's off to a good start. Marcus Moss says, howdy, Matt. I'm late getting on here. Hope you're doing great and healing. Thank you very much, Marcus. Denise Scala, hello, hello. Welcome to the live chat. Annie, happy to see you better. I appreciate that. What's my favorite TV show? Oh, gosh, I don't even know. There's so many. I'd probably have to go with Friends or Lost. Like, those are my two favorite shows. But there's so many in addition to that. Like, I was a huge Seinfeld fan. I love that show. 2.5 Men, Big Bang Theory, Bloody House, Justified. My God, Justified was good. I need to watch the new one. Don't ask questions like that. What are you trying to do to me? That's crazy. That's just crazy talk. Uh-oh, Jane Wayne Chickfort's over there saying, am I late to my own party? Never. We over here. Just throwing that in the chat over there. Oh, sorry. Frasier was good. The new one, not the reboot or whatever, but like the follow-up. It looks like it might be okay, but it's also like just Frasier, so I don't know. We'll see. Get a big bottle of Morgan's Finest. Well, thank you very much, Boreal. It's nice. That's very kind of you. Maybe I'll do just that. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much for your kindness. Did I watch I do watch Trailer Park Boys. I was watching that in my surgery video. I'm currently making my way through all of that stuff. I didn't watch it when I was younger, but I'm watching it now, and ooh, buddy, so good. See what's going on over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Just gonna peek in and see how much. 11 minutes till the premiere. So far, everything seems to be on track. Where is Penny? She is on the bed napping. If you would like to come wake her up, you are welcome to do so. I will not be doing that again. I know better. Rajani Kumari, happy weekend to you as well. Come to Vegas for winter, Matt, and continue your recovery. Yeah, I wouldn't survive Vegas. I've been there 3 times. Love it. Love Vegas. Lots of blessings for you, son, and happy you are feeling better. Thank you so much. God bless you and Penny too. Says, Velis Sandovola. I'm so sorry. I am going to call you LS, unless that first letter is an I. Stupid internet fonts. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Are you telling us that it won't get pushed another 15 minutes? Really? I don't know, dork. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Hi, Aaron. How you doing? I'll take that nickname. Did I get a chance to play Assassin's Creed yet? Do you mean Odyssey? No, not yet. Because I beat Mirage, but then I picked up Mario Wonder. So, I haven't gotten to Odyssey yet. Here's hoping this surgery is your last. Yeah, yes, 100%, right? Oh, going for a Wii. You're supposed to say BRB bio. Tell Penny later, Minnie and Yoda say hi. Yoda watches you and Penny. Minnie and Yoda say hi. Penny says, as she do. Oh, man. You're live. I found your channel yesterday and I'm already addicted. Scarlet WH. Can we say a big hello to Scarlet WH in the chat? Welcome her to the community. Thank you very much for, I'm assuming you hit that subscribe button. And I'm very happy to hear that you are enjoying the content. You came in at an odd time, but we're going to hop over from this live stream and watch the final episode of chapter 3 of my van life. That doesn't mean I'm quitting van life, but welcome to the channel. Very happy to have you here, and I hope you stick around for the premiere. Prepare to binge, says Dorkforge. Yikes. And that's the kind of community we have, and that's why I love everybody here. My favorite game to play, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I'd say, Cam, that's right up there, Mario for sure. Like, I'm playing Mario Wonder right now, and it is chef's kiss, as my friend Chris once said to me. And I'm inclined to agree. It's great. I've loved Mario ever since I was little. That's why Lindsay had the Mario t-shirts made up for the crib tournament this year. Those are great games. Also, Assassin's Creed. I really enjoy those games. I'm a sucker for punishment, and I like being sold the same exact thing year after year, apparently, but I don't care. I like them. Yeah, I could go on and on about games for a while, but Mario's up there for sure. Sounds like we got a lot in common. Annie, very big thank you for that generous super chat. Take this little token to spoil you a bit. You so deserve it. I appreciate that, Annie. I will use that to spoil myself and my kiddo. You are very kind. Thank you so much. Just making premiere snacks. Uh-oh. Catherine's not ready. I think we're going to have to delay this. What does everybody think? Do we have to edge the premiere a little bit? What's going on? What's the consensus? Uh-oh. 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 Don't enable him. Oh, no. See, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just trying to see what's going on. When was this supposed to go live? Oh, it's supposed to go live then. I see. Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh, no. Delay 5 minutes. Tatum's like, I will allow 5 minutes. But nay, no more. I've been laughing along with you for over a year. Just realized wasn't subscribed. Well, tally friggin' ho, I hit the sub button. You know what, BC Island Gal, thank you very much for noticing that. And I'll say this as a public sort of like announcement to everybody, because I've actually had a lot of people reach out and say that very same thing to me lately, that they keep getting unsubscribed. And it's happened to the same people multiple times. So absolutely double check my channel, any other channels that you think you might be subscribed to. For some reason, YouTube just unsubscribes people at random, and it's a little concerning because I've even had somebody wrote me, I think it was a comment on a video, and they said, "Oh my gosh, I thought you hadn't been uploading," and I came back here after however like a couple months or something, and they realized they weren't subscribed, which also means that they don't have notifications turned on for the channel, so they just thought I wasn't uploading videos, and as we all know, that's not the case with me. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed. That would be great. Just a little double check every once in a while would be phenomenal. My kids now say bone apple tits a little bit too much. Thanks a lot, Matthew. You're welcome. I don't do online gaming, but I have every Nintendo system and a ton of games for each. Myst was a lot of fun. Myst, I mean, that was a computer game originally, wasn't it? But yes. Oh, Matt, are you still having pain? Where did that go? Would you recommend this procedure? I mean, in my case, for the pain that I had in my leg and the success rate that I have had so far, yes. I am still not 100%, and I probably won't be for quite a few months, considering they screwed screws into my bones. But so far, yeah, I think I would recommend it. The first few days are going to absolutely suck. You might even extend that, like the first couple weeks are absolutely going to suck. But every day does get better. Uh-oh. I think we got a problem. I don't think it's going to let me. I don't think it's going to let me delay it. YouTube says, wait a second. Did it say nay or did it work? I don't know. I got to double check. What is happening? What is happening? Sorry, everybody. Give me a second here. Something is going on. Scheduled 7:15. What's going on? But it's not set as a premiere anymore. Uh-oh. This is going to suck if this actually just screwed the pooch. Oh, set as premiere got turned off. That's weird. Let's see if that changes. I say the premiere just disappeared. What the frick? What did I do? Well, there we go. But now the chat's gone. Where'd the chat go? I think I just got rid of all my likes. Oh, no, it still got the likes. That was weird. See, this is why you don't mess with stuff. Just leave well enough alone. Well, there's the chat. Okay, the chat's back. We're all okay. Everybody calm down. Definitely kicked everybody out, though. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I broke YouTube. Could you imagine? It's all there now. Everybody relax. And this is why we can't have nice things, says Andrea. Right? My goodness gracious. Michelle Redfeld, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live chat. Wow, everybody's just throwing my own sayings out at me now, eh? I cried watching you after your surgery and getting on the bed in the van. My heart went out to you. Yeah, you should have seen me in the hospital bed actually trying to turn over. That was the worst. The absolute worst. But it is what it is. Hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. Tubbers. You want to give me some of these now with your opposable thumbs? What the hell? Redfeld? You impressed? Did I say it right? Nailed it. What am I drinking? Marcus, I'm just drinking some Bacardi. The place where I went did not have any ice, so I wasn't going to run around to more than one place, which would have just been regular rum and Coke. But I said, screw it. We'll just get a couple of these cans and call it a day. And that's what I did. Everybody's saying hi, Penny. She came out for the show. She sure did. She always does. She's so well behaved that way. Watching brought back painful memories from last year. I'm sure it brought up a lot of things for everybody, especially people who have experienced stuff like this and whatnot. I was definitely trying to do my best to convey it, what it's like to go through something like that for those that haven't done it and might be thinking about it. I think stuff like that is important to share, especially when the community is sort of as tightly knit and close as this one is. There's a certain, I don't want to say expectation on my part, but a little bit. I've said it for myself. I always want to set as good of an example as I can. It doesn't mean I'm not going to make mistakes and, do stupid shit, because sometimes it's fun to do stupid shit. But by and large, you know what I mean? Like, do my best to put myself out there to encourage people to, maybe make choices they wouldn't have otherwise. Penny heard there is Premier Treats. Should we give her some more? She's eating her food right now. But you want another one of these? Is this what you're looking for? Hey, what's this? You want this? No? You over them? I don't want those anymore. Those aren't temptations. Those are health treats. Oh, there you go. She took it. One more or what? What's this? Come here. Come here. Go girl. Go girl. Go girl. There you go. Good kitty. Oh. Good girl. I'm gonna have myself a treat right now. I picked these up at the market today. Some yogurt covered pretzels. Yes, sir. This is for me, okay? Yeah. Maybe one more. Save me from myself. Rainbit says the premiere time changed to 6:15. Yes, I may have done that. I had to, Nancy. Come on now. It was too good of a joke to make. Carrie Jean says, I found my one YouTube video the other day from 7 years ago. It's bad. Is it on this account? Could we all go watch it right now? Carrie Jean's like, no. Dixon and delaying premieres. How did you know? The market can be a dangerous place. Yeah, it is. But I tell myself, it's expensive and it's local. So clearly it's healthy for me, even when it's yogurt covered pretzels. What possessed me to shave my face? It was hot. It was very warm. Very, very warm. What's going on here? Ooh, somebody from an 800 number called me twice. Saucy. I need more drugs and a cuddle. It sounds like you need a bunny rabbit that deals in meth. Meet you there. Yes, I won't be delaying it anymore, Rain Bits. We'll all be hopping over there very shortly. Check your candy drawer. Would you make t-shirts with you and Penny on it? I'd buy one. I don't, maybe. Like, you mean like a photograph on a t-shirt? I don't know. That seems weird to me, but you never know. It's only saucy if it's a 1-900 number. That's true, Sarah. This is what Sarah used to do before she built out Tank Girl and Jet Girl and decided to live the nomadic life. She was on the other end of the 1-900 numbers. It's a fun fact. She shared that with me at the Patreon meetup when she was a little soused. Anyway. Vernon's asking Amber if I like Subway like she's my secretary. Yes, I do like Subway, Vernon. Who doesn't like a good Subway sandwich every once in a while? You shaved? Haha, can't wait to see the episode. I didn't film it. The last time I shaved, I mean, that was in BC. That was back in August when I was there when all the smoke was there. That was a really fun vlog to film. That's when I actually shaved the beard off. Maybe you're playing catch up. Wow, Aussie Jack. Wow. Do I ever think about making my own line of Dixons, like my own flannel? No, I'm not. That's not something that interests me. But if I keep pressing them hard, maybe I could get a collaboration with Dixon and they can make a VanlifePLUS flannel, because they do that all the time. They usually do bands and bikers and like biker brands and whatnot. They have collabs where they make the flannel in colors that the other company like today they just came out with a Hatebreed flannel, which is a band. So maybe a VanlifePLUS flannel in the future. That'd be cool. Oh, that went out the window immediately, Jackie. Hi there, Silent Wilson. Silent Wilson. Nope. Silent Witness. Good evening, good evening. Crazy people don't like Subway. Crazy people don't like Subway. Gary Chain's all just like, let's go to Subway right now. Ooh, thank you, Scott. Yeah, no, this was just a trim. I didn't like shave with a razor. It might just be the way the lighting is hitting my face. This was just that Phillips razor, or not razor, the trimmer I bought not so long ago. Oh, everything's too expensive. Canadian Warrior, like that's everything. Like literally, I don't know anything that still costs the same, except for the sourdough bread at Superstore. Always $5, always $3. See, now I don't even know. It's going to be always $3 until they change the sign to say always $5. The young guy filter is on. It's just a boop. There you go. No, I get ID'd when I try to buy booze. Hello from Newfoundland. Glad you're doing well. Thank you very much, Phyllis. I appreciate that. Have I always been so outgoing? I think so. I was actually telling Amber this story the other night, and I've told this story before. Outgoing. Play school, which I don't know if you guys have that wherever you are in this neck of the, or like in your corner of the world. But play school here, it's like preschool, predates kindergarten or whatever. And I remember my mom still tells this story that she was picking me up one day and the teacher was like, oh, I want to talk to you. I just wanted to let you know that Matthew's been showing very strong leadership skills. And my mother said, oh, so you mean he's bossy? Thanks, Mom. But so yes, I've kind of always been outgoing, which is funny because I really do like my alone time and my downtime. And I am an introvert when I just like to recharge on my own. People exhaust me. I don't really enjoy being in crowds, but that being said, I also enjoy making people laugh and putting smiles on people's faces. And it's yeah, I guess I have always been that way. Oh, Vernon. Here's something to get you a lot of subs. Do not forget Penny and your daughter. Penny's going to eat a sub? She doesn't need one. She is a Subway. Thank you very much, Vernon. I appreciate that, dude. That's very generous. Thank you. And Kim Henderson coming up. Happy recovery. Thank you very much, Kim. That's very kind of you. That was your first super chat ever. You got a nice little one and a balloon and a heart there. I thank you for your generosity, Kim. And yeah, recovery is going very well. You know, one day at a time, as they say, and every day it's a little bit less painful. Just keep on keeping on. For Subway cookies, she's like, go get the cookies. Oh, that's why she likes Subway. It was a cookies. Thank you very much, Carrie Jean. That was also your first super chat. Thank you. You guys are very generous. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Nikki said, I love being alone. Yet Nikki's the only one that also came and met a weirdo in a parking lot to pick up a flannel. So let's not forget that moment. Anyway, Touristique to Canada is here as well as Sue Bishop. Hello, you two. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, everybody. In about 3 minutes' time, we're going to all switch over to the premiere so we can sort of get settled in and still have 5 minutes before the show begins. Oh, you know what I need to change? I need to change the countdown timer. That's how you gotta do it. It's all part and parcel, the whole YouTube gig. Let's do this. No, not that. Let's do this. I like that one. There we go. Save that. Save that. We should be good. Hopefully it doesn't. Did I destroy it again? Did I destroy it again? I don't know. Because what I'm going to do is when we're done here and we move over there, I'm moving my butt onto my bed and laying down because that's the position I need to be in. This whole crick situation is kind of worn thin on me very quickly. Aaron, the DJ says, Matt. I love it when you say my name, Aaron. Thank you. Hey, Desiree, speaking of a blast from the past. So glad to see you here. So glad to see that you're feeling better. Thank you very much. Fun fact, everybody, the current banner on YouTube with myself and my daughter and my kitties in the van, that was designed by Desiree. So everybody give Desiree a huge shout out in the chat. That would be awesome. I would greatly appreciate that. Silent Witness, for your morning coffee, Tim's or Starbucks, your choice. Thank you very much. And for those that are just here, that just sort of popped into this live stream, let me do you all a solid if I can. And we will get this. We will throw this down here. Shelly Daly, thank you very much for that super chat, my dear. I appreciate that. I'm going to pin that link. That is the link to the premiere. So hopefully you all can see that. And yeah, we are all going to pop over there now. We're going to watch the premiere together. Thank you all so much for being here, for watching me do another full year in my van. I'm going to get all like this at the end of the upcoming video. So we will just leave it there saying thanks for hanging out with me on this live pre-show. This was a lot of fun. I could see us potentially doing stuff like this more in the future. As Nancy says, smash that like button and I will see you all over there. It's weird to not have a sign off, but hey, it is what it is.